Hey guys, Elizabeth Quinn here again with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents. Welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to check out my website, which is waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us, where I am Liz Quinn, your lead Scentsy consultant. So today I have for you part 2 in my series, which we are entitling the top 10 of all time for me in each of the categories that Scentsy has in their catalogs. And as I said in the first video, which was bakery, and that one was a bakery bonanza, I could not decide amongst so many of the wonderful bars that I had to go back and sort of take a walk down memory lane of different things, because this old catalog that I found was from 2019, and I started reading some of this stuff and thought, man, we've had a lot of good bars that we just don't talk about much anymore. So my top 10 of all time when it comes to the citrus category was pretty easy. I've got 10, and then I think I ended up with an honorable mention. So we're going to start, it's not crazy like the bakery one was. We're going to start with my absolute favorite citrus scent of all time that I love to melt in my home, and that is the beautiful Cocoa Lime. This was a spring summer new release a few years ago, and it has absolutely won my heart, and it is just so good, and it is currently available right now. It is the perfect balance of smooth creamy coconut and zesty lime. It is a medium throw. It's a very happy scent in the house. It's not overpowering. It's just perfect. And it always makes me happy, and it always makes me feel like a little bit cheered up when I put this in the warmers. So this is my absolute number one of all the citrus things that Scentsy has ever made. My number 2 is an old bar that we haven't had in a Bring Back My Bar in a while, and that is the beautiful Luscious Lemon. This, to me, is the closest thing Scentsy has ever made to a lemon meringue pie. It is smooth and creamy, and it's almost got like a whipped cream cloud over that lemon curd type smell. I don't know what the actual notes are of this bar. I have not read them in a long time, and this is all I have left of it, but I could just be so happy if we ever get this back and Bring Back My Bar again. This one will go straight into my club. Next, I have a really cheerful and bright scent that we were able to have as Bring Back My Bar, I believe last summer, and that is the beautiful Bamboo Yuzu. Now, this one is right in between a citrus scent and a fresh scent, but I think it leans more citrus. It's very sweet. Oh, it's so good. So Yuzu is a Japanese lime, and then it has all these other wonderful, sweet, sort of fresh, green, bright scents behind the lime. I love melting this with cocoa lime. I love melting it by itself. And it just always makes me happy. I do not know when this was first available, but I'm so glad that we got it and Bring Back My Bar. The next one on my list is a classic, and I have this powerhouse in a brick, and that is the beautiful Coconut Lemongrass. This is a scent that I think we forget about in our catalog. It's good in all sorts of different products. I don't know what we have currently, spring of 2023, because there's been so much change up in the different things that we offer, but this is the best bar for just making your house super clean, but also just fresh and light and lovely. It's not super heavy, even though it is strong, and it's not bitter at all, because you have the lemongrass, which is actually a stalk that you use in Asian cooking, and there are different ways to kind of pound it or grind it or do things so that it's not super fibrous. And it's not a lemon, it's lemongrass, and then you mix that with coconut, and you get this amazing scent that is just incredible. So I absolutely love this one. Of the kind of normal standard classics, this is probably my very favorite that we've had around for forever when it comes to citrus. Next, we have a brand new, not even to be released to the public until Monday scent, and that is Mandarin Zest. This is in our current 2023 Easter collection, and I have fallen so hard for this bar, you guys. It's just perfect. It is bright, it is light, it is a Mandarin Zest first and foremost, but then it's got a little bit of like a light, fresh, watery air quality and a little bit of floral. Oh, it is so good. And it is a medium level performer at best. I'm probably going to do a special club order where I get a stack of this, because I don't care as much for the other 2 Easter bars, but this one has absolutely got my heart, and it is so good. All right, next we have one where I'm hoping I have a whole bar somewhere, but I dug and could only find 2 little cubes of the beautiful creamy Tangerine Creamsicle. This is currently in our catalog, and it is fantastic, you guys. It's tangerine, it's cream, and it's mango. It is delicious. It's fantastic for a hot summer day. Oh, it's so good. This one would be really good in alternate warmers with what I've got left of Luscious Lemon, and I will be ordering more of this if I can't find another full bar, which I thought I had, but with the number of wax bars I got in the house, you just never know where things are. All right, next is my husband's absolute favorite, and it is very solid. And for some people, I think this would be their number one citrus scent he's ever done. That is the absolutely beautiful Squeeze the Day. Now, this you can get in counter clean. You can get this in all-purpose cleaner. You used to be able to get this in dish soap. You can get it in car bars. You can get it in all sorts of products. And it's fabulous. Where the Luscious Lemon is slightly bakery and creamy, the Squeeze the Day is bright with a little bit of vanilla, and this is one of my husband's absolute favorite scents of all time. It is a perfect mood lifter, room brightener. It is just a fabulous smell. It's also a very good mixer with things like watermelon tangerine or something berry like sugared strawberry. It's a great bar. So you can get that in a bar or a Brick and Scentsy Club right now. And then after that, we're kind of digressing into either it's been a bring back my bar, or there are certain scents where I was having a hard time categorizing them in other categories. So there's split personality bar. Like I've got a citrus and bakery scent here. And I've got a citrus and spice, and I have even a citrus and like holiday type smell. They're all fantastic, and they're primarily orange or citrus, but that's not all that's in the bar. So the first one that isn't that, but is all citrus still, is Oodles of Orange. Now, there is a particular husband and wife couple that do YouTube, where this is like all that the man ever melts. And if you know who I'm talking about, that would be Sean Roberry. This is his absolute love in a bar, and they go through more of this than probably anybody else in the US. So this is just, it's like orange pop from McDonald's. Absolutely fantastic, wonderful, bright, juicy, all sorts of orange fruits that gives you this effervescent orange quality. It's so good. Anyway, so that one definitely had to make my list. And then after that, I have what I think is the prettiest citrus bakery scent that Scentsy's made, and that is Cutie Pie Cupcake. My younger daughter loves this bar. I don't talk about it a lot because I don't tend to melt it a ton in my house, but it's so good. And we've had it back and forth and bring back my bars over the years. I think last summer was the most recent version of being able to get this bar. And it's just so good. I really like Clementine Cupcake, but it just does not perform. This is a better performer. And this one has like lemon and orange frosting along with a pound cake type cake smell. It's very good. Probably a better formula in the long run. So I didn't really want to put it in my bakery category because I had others that I liked better. But for citrus with bakery, I think this is a fantastic bar. And I'm sure we'll see it again because people vote that back pretty frequently. All right, next is a bar where I love this bar and my younger daughter loves it even more, and that is the Marvelous Mandarin Moon. Now this is a spice bar, but it is very orange mandarin heavy. It is a fall, wonderful, unique profile of scent from Scentsy. Oh, it's so good, you guys. I hope that you had this in your club. This one's in my bi-monthly. It is rich. It's got lots of ginger. It's got lots of mandarin. It's got just the most fabulous, comforting fall orange harvest spice balance ever. And then what do I have last here? Ooh, last but not least is our best, I think, holiday orange scent. And that is the beautiful Wassail Wonderland. This might even still be kicking around in clearance. I do not know why. It just never goes away. I love it, but why it never goes away? It seems like people would love it enough to buy it up. Oh, you guys, this is so good. This is a citrus orange, almost like a holiday punch. And then it has a little bit of clove, a little bit of fir balsam. It's so good, but it is primarily citrus. And mostly just a really gorgeous Christmas orange. So those are my top 10, plus throwing in an honorable mention for all of the citruses that I absolutely love. Now, if you guys have others that I have forgotten, I mean, we could talk about Tropic Tango, which is fantastic. We could talk about Blue Grotto, which I like, but I just don't like it as much as the rest of these. There are so many others. So Lemon Sorbet, all of those, they're really great bars. And most of them are available right now in our Spring-Summer 2023 catalog. So anyway, this was my little jaunt into citrus reminiscence. And next time, I'm not sure what we're going to do next. It'll probably either be fruity or maybe woods that I tackle. And we'll do 1 or 2 every week until all 7 of them have been covered. Have a great day, guys. Elizabeth Quinn with Elizabeth Scenes and Scents. Bye-bye.